Hey guys, happy Thursday. Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beautiful lights doing today? Let's get started on today's reading. And if you're a newbie here, you've come to a safe place where we do uplifting readings each and every day. And let's see what Spirit has for you today. Aquarius, you're about ready to make a decision that is going to have some kind of outstanding resolution to something you've been going through for a long time. Okay, so I'm seeing this, whatever this was stopping you from moving ahead, but you have this resolve now to change something in your life. And I am seeing this overwhelming happiness and joy spilling from your cup. I feel like you're going to be persistent to get the things that you want and to get things moving in your life, and therefore you're going to have this victory. All right, let's keep moving. I'm seeing, Aquarius, you're juggling something. Okay, you're juggling something, but you need to take a break right now and just give your mind a rest, because there's things going on that you're not privy to. You don't have all the pieces to this puzzle. So you might need to just stop and take a breather and work on something else, okay? Because I am seeing a continuation of this juggling until you get all the pieces. Spirit is saying once you take this break, those of you who have been out of work, looking for work, needing a job, I'm seeing this person here, this supervisor, boss figure, I want to say, and your money growing. Okay, so I do see that this is going to be coming in for those of you who are needing work. All right, so guys, things are improving out there, by the way, if you didn't know. All right, we are having companies coming back to the USA. So if you're in the USA anyway, a lot of good things are coming to you. These things are going to trickle into every other country as well. Whatever one country is working on for the good is going to affect all the other countries. It may happen at different times. All right, I'm seeing this Queen of Swords here. All right, you just went through something or got some kind of clarity on this Empress that you thought was doing something shady behind your back or wasn't really having your back. All right, it looks like your feeling about that was incorrect. Okay, she does have your back, and I do see that she is wanting to be persistent in that, in having your back and showing you that she is there for you. Okay, and this could be your mom. This could be a mother figure in your life. All right, let's continue. I'm seeing a lover here for some of you. All right, a King of Pentacles. And this is going to be a really positive reunion when you two meet each other. Okay, this is something, whatever comes from this is going to be what you've always wanted. Okay, so maybe in the past you haven't gotten the results you've wanted from previous loves in your life. Okay, there was always something, or it just didn't work out. I see that you're kind of carrying something around from the past. It's time to let all of that go and give this new love a chance. Okay, so you want to clear the slate. You want to make it nice and clean and clear, so when you both come together, you're not going to be affecting anything in your relationship from the past. Okay, all right, here I'm seeing, Aquarius, use your intuition on this new start. Some of you are looking at a whole new beginning. This could be like a move for some of you, maybe moving out of state, out of town. This could be something this is something big, okay? Something that is going to affect your life, so it's very important to you. All right, and I'm seeing some confusion about it, some conflict, but Spirit is saying a lot of happiness and doors are going to open throughout this new beginning that you have, that you're using your intuition on. So you are bringing this new beginning to life for yourselves. You're putting something in place. You're putting action and motion into this new beginning, and I do see it working out well for you. All right, guys, also, this is a good time to remind you, I do $20 readings. I'm also a spiritual advisor, so I do one-on-one phone readings or spiritual advising, whatever you like. You can click on the description below the video and see what my services are. Moving along, I'm seeing somebody's bringing in a third party, it looks like, or thinking about it right now. You might be in the thinking stage. I do see this happening. I see it coming in quick, and I see it bringing in some stuckness, okay? Or you might be stuck right now wanting to bring in this third party, all right, and not knowing what to do because your curiosity for this is very strong right now, all right? I do see you also moving away, all right? So I don't know if you're going to be moving away from the idea of taking on this third party in your relationship or moving away from the third party, okay? Let's see if we can get more on that. Yeah, I see some of you are ignoring your partners, okay? I don't know if you're doing this on purpose or not. And some of you might be feeling ignored by your partner, okay? But either way, I'm seeing a heartache here. I'm seeing heartbreak. And I'm seeing people feeling alone and stressed out and sad over this, okay? Maybe your partner, it seems like they're becoming disinterested in you. That might be the feeling there, okay? If that's the case, guys, it's time for that sit down, okay? It's time for the sit down. Don't forget, come into your authentic self. Say what you're feeling. If you're not with a person that you can be your real self with and you can talk to openly and say whatever, then you're not meant to be together, okay? So that being said, you should be close enough with the person that you're with that you can say basically anything and they will, it's that feeling of trust that is unbreakable that you should have for one another and support, okay? But I am seeing somebody who's single. This is one of you, or this could be all of my singles. I do see opportunities coming in for my singles. I see that this is going to happen when you're least expecting it. You're not looking, okay? And here I'm seeing this Ace of Wands. So whatever this is, guys, this is good. And we've been talking about this for months, the separation and the whole thing with relationships. Some relationships are separating right now. People are working on themselves, having awakenings, and either way your vibrations are being raised for a lot of you. As your vibrations become stronger and raise you up, you are going to get more of your online powers, like your like telepathy. Have you had an incident where you're next to a good friend or somebody you're close with and you have a thought and the next thing you know they say it exactly how you thought it? Or you're thinking of somebody and within seconds your phone rings or you get a text message or someone's knocking on your door and it was that person, right? That's like telepathy. All right. Also, your intuition is off the charts. Okay. So now you basically can stand next to a person and see right through them. You see what their heart is like. You can feel them. You could feel what they're about. Are they wrong for you? Are they right for you? Use that. Use that to your advantage, guys, okay? But I am seeing that you're all empaths. All of my aquas are. And this is for my singles. I see beautiful relationships coming in for you. And the reason why it's going to be different this time is, A, you're going to take your time and vet people. People are always on their best behavior in the beginning stages, right? And secondly, you have your intuitive abilities. So you will be able to listen to what people have to say and go by your gut feeling. When you first meet people, they, let them do the talking. They will give things away. They will tell you about past relationships, past marriages, whatever happened in the past. They will tell you, and they will tell you how they reacted to certain instances. And then you can look at it and say, that's going to happen in our relationship. That person is who they are. Um, and if they're telling me how they reacted, they're obviously going to stand behind that action that they took. So that will happen in my relationship. You guys have to be smart and look at these kind of things, right? So that being said, I do see your vibration has been raised for the most part. And I do see that the opportunities coming in are going to be, the people coming in for you are going to be higher vibrating, my loves. Okay, so more aligned with you and your thought processes, who you are and what you want from life. Okay, if you're operating every day with integrity, raising people up and acting with kindness, you don't want to be with somebody who's the opposite, who's not kind, who's going to put you down, who puts others down, who doesn't know how to lift people up. They're not there yet, right? It won't work. It just won't work. You'll be miserable. All right. I do see Aquarius moving towards some kind of justice that you have wanted for a long time. Now, Aquarius, a justice is just something like what I just said, something happening, something coming to fruition that you've been wanting for a long time, like a wish coming true, right? Like a fantasy coming true. I see this justice with this King of Wands here. Okay, so this is a masculine I'm talking to. You're moving towards something, but I feel like you're a little nervous. You're finding this a little nerve-wracking for some reason, but this is something you've wanted for a really long time, but now that you've almost got it, it's making you feel a little nervous. Okay, Spirit is saying no, that you've manifested this in, and it's taken a long time because of your journey, Aquarius, because you weren't always vibrating high. Vibrating high means you can manifest very quickly and easily. So because you weren't always there, it's taken you a lot of steps and work on yourself to be able to get to this point where now you're going to manifest in amazing, beautiful things. These things are going to come to fruition. They're going to happen for you. If you think about it, you've probably brought a lot of things in already and not have been conscious of it, right? So you just think things just happen because they happen, all right? There are no coincidences, all right? So think about all the things that you've wanted that have come in for you. You manifested those things, okay? And as soon as you become conscious of that, you'll be able to manifest a lot more. All right, Spirit wants me to tell you that you are crossing the line, I heard, moving over into this new concepts in life, new ways of doing things, gone through some big, what do I want to say? You've been through a lot. This is like a new beginning, this card in the center. This is a new beginning, bringing in a lot of beautiful things for Aquarius, okay? And they're saying don't judge what you have manifested in. Like, don't look at it like it was just a fluke. Don't look at it like it was nothing. All right, be aware that you are a masterful manifester. The next thing you're going to manifest in, Aquarius, looks to be balance due to a lot of money. All right, so this money is going to come in for you. This is a 10 of Pentacles. When we get the 10 of Pentacles in the deck, you've arrived. Okay, I see material wealth. I see love. I see balance coming into your lives. And I see that the things that you've been holding on to, I see new beginnings, new starts. Okay, so that means that you are loosening up on these things that you've been holding on to. Some of you have been holding on to these things subconsciously. So not really understanding or knowing that you're holding on to these negative things from the past and from past lives. You are now loosening your grip on those things and opening up to this new world, this new start, a whole fresh new beginning for you. This is like a rebirth, guys. You're being reborn. You have a chance to do, like, for a do-over, all right, in every aspect of your life. I am seeing two masculines here in this layout. The Knight of Cups is going to be giving some kind of information, that he's been keeping to himself. This Knight of Cups has been holding on to this information, is going to communicate this to the King of Cups. Okay, and this is something that it's something secretive. It's something that's been withheld. I don't know what it's going to be, but I feel like it's going to bring relief. I feel like it's going to be a positive thing. Yeah, I'm seeing celebration between the two of you, meaning that there's going to be happiness stemming from this, some kind of closure. I just heard closure. All right, so I'm seeing celebration with this Knight of Wands. I'm seeing your energy is so good. All right, you have this beautiful, people are drawn to you. They're attracted to you in more ways than one. All right, you are very handsome, flirty, sexy. You are on your own. I see this Queen of Pentacles over here who actually, okay, so what I just felt and heard, this is for a masculine who always gets what he wants. Okay, you've never had a problem getting women in your life, okay, because of your energy. It's excellent. It's an excellent, warm, very attractive energy. Okay, women are very attracted to you. However, you have not been able to attract this Queen of Pentacles, and she has had you feeling left out in the cold. Okay, let me see if I can get more on this. I see, and this is for the same masculine, okay? You are intent on this one feminine, and I don't know, I think some of it might be just that you have not been able to get her yet, you know, almost like a, I can't think of the word, but really wanting her and putting a lot of thought into this. It's almost not like a game, but yeah, it's like you're very persistent. You don't like taking no for an answer. I see you getting this feminine. I see her drawing you in at some point. But then, and you're both going to think that this is a new start, a new beginning, and it's going to be just that. But then I'm seeing a Tower moment and stuckness for the Page of Wands. So something is going to go wrong with this. And I'm seeing an ending. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing an ending coming along with a lot of defensiveness. I'm also seeing that this masculine, you're going to end up, you're very, I don't want to say full of yourself. You're very confident though. Okay, you might be a little full of yourself and you're very confident. I do see you getting into a commitment, but there's also something here about your commitment to money. Okay, you're very, this is a good thing though. You're very driven. Okay, you like to make money. You're very driven. You're very persistent, and you know how to make money. Okay, so here I'm seeing this is your smoot point. You're very strong in the area of making money. And not only do you do very well at work, I see your hard work is about to pay off with this unexpected windfall coming in. All right, guys, so that is the reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you haven't done so yet, guys, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. If you know any other Aquas who are needing a lift up today, maybe some lifting, you can share the video. And until tomorrow, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day.